Hi, my name is Barb, and I am one of the jurors for the case of Jennifer Lopez versus AU Hospital. The jurors in this case have been asked to determine if there have been any HIPAA violations regarding the information given from the hospital regarding Jennifer. There are a couple of different issues that are warranting of our attention in this case. To start with, the hospital in question had received a subpoena for some information on Jennifer's from her electronic health record. Upon receiving the request, they had attempted to contact Jennifer. That sounds like they had done their due diligence. They had sent email, and they had sent U.S. mail, and they had tried to send her phone calls. And the phone calls did not work out because the phone number was disconnected at the time they were trying to contact her, and the letters were returned unopened. So after several months of attempting to contact Jennifer, they finally did release the subpoenaed information. And according to Privacy Rule 45 CFR 164.504, they were in the right to do so. They could release information regarding Jennifer without her consent, providing that certain identifiers were removed, such as name, date of birth, address, insurance, not insurance information, but social security number, financial information. As long as those things were removed, then that's acceptable. And according to the hospital records, that rule had been followed. Now, Jennifer reports that 5 media organizations had received information about her via unsecured email. They thought that she was Jennifer Lopez, the actress slash dancer slash singer. And so, according to her, they had received this information via unsecured email, and they released information that had to do with her address and her gender and date of birth. Social security number was released, as well as her financial information. The hospital, according to Jennifer, did not contact her regarding this breach. She received the notification from her financial institution, who was concerned. They thought that there was some fraudulent activity going on. They let her know about it. Now, this is very, very serious. If this is found to be true, then the hospital could face some really steep fines for HIPAA violation. So if the hospital neglected to let her know of the breach, it's considered willful neglect, and it could carry a fine of up to $50,000 per violation. And the staff involved with the violation, they could face federal charges, and they could get charged for wrongful disclosure of individually identifiable health information for personal gain and malicious harm, with the possible consequences of termination, fines, and imprisonment. After hearing the testimony from both parties, it's apparent that the hospital did do their due diligence when it came to attempting to let the patient know about the request for information on her. I find that the defendant is in compliance with the HIPAA regulations regarding the release of the subpoenaed information. However, the evidence also supports Jennifer's complaint. The emails have been traced and verified, as well as the information that had been leaked. And so I find that the hospital is also in violation of releasing. They released HIPAA protected information and allowed secured personal health information to be released via a non-encrypted email, as well as neglected to inform the patient of this breach. Thank you.